Here we are live at the 360 Vegas studios with this edition of School Police Talk. Great to see everyone for coming in today. Please introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Hello, my name is Carly Lillis, and I am a school police social worker with CCSD PD.
And you, sir?
My name is Jeff, and I'm also a school police social worker with Clark County School District.
And you, ma'am?
My name is Alexis. I'm a social worker with CCSD School Police.
So thank you very much for coming. One of the things that we want to talk about is the fact of what the social worker is. And then secondarily, one of the things that's really wonderful about the Clark County School District Police is they have someone that's between the person and the police department. And sometimes the police department can't do as many things, which is why the social workers are so important and a vital piece to the Clark County School District Police. How long have you been a social worker?
I've been a social worker for almost 2 years now. I've been with this is my second school year.
And one of the things that you do is you try to bridge the gap. Sometimes people that are in the school, they need help with other things other than schooling and things like this. What is the thing that makes you do your job to the best that you can every day?
It's a very personal journey for me. So I grew up in the foster care system, and so I was drawn to supporting children that were kind of struggling and just not always seen. So I created my entire educational and workplace to support kids that might not be seen.
Maybe without your help and without all the other social workers, they wouldn't be able to do the things that they do. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so let's talk about you. Since she brought up the fact of how she was growing up, you growing up, does that make you do your job better, or how did you grow up? And talk to us about that.
Okay, so basically my kind of what brought me to this is I worked as a child protective services worker for about 17 years. And the role of the social worker at that point became very, very prevalent. You take a step back and you see everything's connected. So if a student isn't getting what they need at home as far as food, if the emotional needs aren't being met, if physical needs aren't being met, it impacts the learning environment. So you can't have a student who's lacking all those things and excelling. So as far as being a social worker in the school setting, whereas you're able to go in there and actually help the families, link them to all those services, link them to everything so that the students can be successful. And in the process of making the student successful, you're also helping the family be successful as well.
And one of the things that we all want is we all want the children and the young adults to succeed in life. Talk to us about you. You have a big smile, right? But it's what is needed, right? We wake up in the morning, and sometimes not every single morning is the greatest morning.
Yeah.
But we have to show a smiling and a positive face, because no matter what it is that we're going through, it might not be as bad as someone else. And so it's important from the social worker standpoint to always be in that positive light, right?
Sometimes it can be really hard and life can be a challenge, but there's always somebody to talk to, whether it be a friend, your trusted person, to talk with them and share with them what's going on.
You have to know that all three of you are a very big inspiration. You're a very big inspiration to the people that work for the Clark County School District Police, because everyone believes in you, and everyone believes in you that you are doing an amazing job, including all the students and parents and everything like that. So we thank you very much for coming in. Now you can breathe.
Yeah.
All right, now you just got to look at Brian and wave and say, "Come on, get on here." You know what I'm saying? But make sure you wave, okay?